Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna was running on the sand trying to escape that bobbies. And everyone differently searching for her when she ran in front of a auto. Remy be the person who ran Luna down as she was trying to get down. No bone. Was more shocked than Will when Luna showed up at his new sand house. Will was scarified to see her in his face after believing that Luna was gone for good. Unfortunately, Luna shows up at the sand house and informed Will that she had to see him. Luna also told Will that she has lost the baby. Will was upset over the death of his child, but he ordered Luna to get out of his house and go back to captivity, and he would call the bobbies. Luna refused to do that and continued to try to drag Will in. Will managed to text his pater and tell him that Luna was there. Soon the bobbies were outdoors and Luna was on the run. Once Bill learned about Luna's escape, half of Los Angeles was on the sand searching for Luna. One of the only people who know her that is searching is Remy, one of Luna's only musketeers. Could Remy also be the person who took Luna's life as she ran out in front of him? Luna believed she was home free until she ran into that auto. She was being chased by not only a police copter, but the Spencer family as well as her own family members. Everyone was just trying to get Luna back in jail where she belonged. Indeed, Sheila and Lee were out there looking for her. Would it be an evil twist to have Remy be the bone who hit Luna? Luna and Remy were there for each other when neither of the so important as had a friend to lean on. Remy and Luna had grown veritably near until Luna ended up in trouble again. Of course, Deke didn't like their fellowship at all. Who hit Luna? He lately just went to visit her and Remy would feel terrible if he was the one updates. Behind his swain's back. Remy doesn't want to lose Deke. Remy would not have designedly hurt Luna by killing her, however, can he work his way past the guilt? Will Remy lose Deke because he's grieving for Luna? If Remy is responsible, Katie might collapse and bear Luna heart. Is it possible that a new transplant could do after the auto accident Luna was supposedly just part of? Luna was under the print that she was successfully escaping the police and maintaining her freedom, but also, out of nowhere, a vehicle came barreling towards her. This unanticipated turn of events could potentially lead to some serious injuries for Luna. Luna ends up brain dead. There's a possibility that some of her organs might still be feasible for donation. This situation brings us to some fascinating hints that the show has been subtly dropping recently concerning Katie. There have been several suggestions pointing to Katie's delicate heart and whether it can repel all this pressure. Naturally, Katie has also been frenetically running around in a hopeless hunt for Luna during this expansive manhunt. This frantic exertion could further complicate the strain on her heart, potentially leading to a collapse in the near future. From a medical perspective, it has been quite a many times since Katie's last heart transplant, making it relatively presumptive that she may bear another bone. At this point, however, could it be possible for her to admit Luna's heart after this auto incident? If that's the case, still, Luna might just find a way to achieve a bit of redemption as she exits the scene, indeed though it may feel too little too late, if that were to be the terrible conduct Luna committed during her life, her end could potentially spare the life of Will Mama. There's no certainty that this will unfold as anticipated, but Katie's recent heart problems have clearly drawn attention, and feel to be leading to commodity. The series may be preparing for a shocking heart transplant. Luna's heart be the key to saving Katie from a dire outgrowth. Steffi and Finn will be hosting their own small regale at home with their kitties and her mama Taylor. Thanksgiving trials show that her pater Ridge will also stop by and see his grandkids. But Dr. Finn might not be in the mood to celebrate. Steffi Forrester is over the moon that her hubby's bio son Luna is eventually out of the picture. But Finn is having a tough time managing with her death. He'd no problem turning his reverse on his pregnant son when she was alive, to keep his woman happy. But, now that Luna is really dead, will Finn have a change of heart about his woman's cold address? Imagine grieving the death of your son and future grandchild, and your woman Continuously skirmishes it off and tells you the world is a better place now that she's dead. Luna Nozawa was far from a saint and nothing could condemn Steffi for being relieved that she's gone. But, celebrating the death of Finn's son over Thanksgiving regale is surely taking effects a bit too far. Will Steffi Forrester actually make a speech on Thanksgiving about how thankful she's that Finn's son is dead? Can you condemn Finn if he thinks his woman is going too far and starts to turn on her? Sheila cheering Steffi that her granddaughter, Luna, will be locked down for life. Meanwhile, Taylor finds herself moved by Deacon's words. Everyone felt relieved when they allowed Luna had failed. Steffi took her kiddies and left city a bit to recover from the drama of the terrible situation. It turned out Lee was lying to everyone, and she saved Luna's life. Sheila eventually learned the verity, and she kept Lee and Luna's secret. Of course, Luna took advantage of Will and ended up pregnant with his baby. Now, everybody knows the verity, and Deacon was affrighted to learn his reformed woman had kept such a secret from him. It caused him to mistrustfulness the foundation of their marriage, and he's been seeing Taylor for remedy since the whole thing went down. It sounded that effects between Taylor and Deacon might have come near to crossing the professional line, however. Still, Taylor tried to move effects back into the professional realm lately. Sheila is rapturous that her marriage to Deacon is back on track. Although Sheila allowed Taylor was an adversary, she ended up being a lifesaver. Thanks to Taylor, Deacon was inspired to work on his marriage to Sheila. This week when Taylor stops by to Giardino, Sheila expresses her gratefulness for the world-famed psychiatrist. But Sheila might not want to thank Taylor just yet. Latterly, while Deacon and Taylor are alone, the two slow cotillion and appear on the verge of kissing. This is one moment that Taylor better stopgap that Sheila does end substantiation. Cleric and Taylor's remedy sessions is making the rounds across city. One person who's probative of Deacon's sessions is his son, Hope. During a meeting with Steffi, Hope discusses her pater's newfound station. Hope says that remedy has been salutary for Cleric ever since he started seeing Steffi's mama. Steffi is formerly suspicious of Cleric being Taylor's case, and Hope's words will increase her reservations. Perhaps Steffi is seeing that there's more going on with Cleric and Taylor than therapy. However, one can only imagine how she and Hope will feel about the couple, if Steffi finds out about Deacon's budding love. Will has been going through a tough time because of Luna and her gestation. But thanks to his gal Electra's support, he's getting through it. Although this is a situation that would break up most couples, Will and Electra are stronger and happier than ever. The couple escape from the drama for a comforting day at the sandhouse. The two are lounging on the sun deck when Will reaffirms his love for Electra. I'm the luckiest Joe in the world, Will declares before kissing Electra. While effects are going well for the youthful couple, they're not out of the forest land yet when it comes to Luna. While Electra and Will are enjoying their time together, Luna is sitting behind bars. She's still hanging on to her fantasy that Will is going to get her released and they'll be a family with their baby. Still, Luna's expedients are dashed when she stumbles across a print of Will and Electra online. Oh, my God. Are they erecting a home together? Luna freaks at the sight of the couple in front of the sandhouse. Realizing that she's losing Will to Electra, an emotional Luna yells, "I've got to get out of her." Luna's first plan of getting beaten up didn't work, so what tricks will she come up with this time?